Greetings, Libra, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. And my name is Shooting Star, and what I see is there's a lot of happiness and fulfillment, Libra, at the bottom of the deck. And I'm so happy because I know that you have had to walk toward a new life recently, and you went for something that was more spiritually aligned with what you have gone through recently. There has been a lot of love and energy around people you care about, but you have needed to maybe walk on because something in you, in your heart, has been eclipsed. And I just want to tap into your energy and see how you are. And just to know that this message is meant for you. Well, there was a tower moment. It was divine necessity. It was a blessing in disguise. There was a need at a deep level for restructuring. And Libra, whoever I'm talking to you, you know what I'm talking about. At the deepest alignment, whatever you had built with another, it could have been a romantic partner, a spouse, a family member, a child, someone at work, or just within your own belief system. It had to come crashing down. And when it did, is it giving you this chance of a realignment. And it had to come down because there was fighting. There was bullying. There was victimizing energy. And look, this is what that resulted in. There are two people falling headlong out of a structure that maybe they thought was secure. So Libra, if you have thought, oh, I'm on firm foundation, my ego wants this, we've built this, you're getting a wake up. And not like the judgment call, you're not being judged. It's just the spirit guides, your heavenly alignment, your team, God wants you to say, we're getting out of this victimizing, bullying mentality of your mind. Even if it was something you were doing to yourself, you felt like, I have to stand up to this fight. It doesn't matter what it takes. It doesn't matter who is hurt. And look how you're looking to the tower in such a kind of hostile, defeatist position. This is of the mind. So let's get clarity. What happened with the tower? With the tower, whatever came crashing down because it was meant to, it was not built correctly with truth. It came down, and now it's given you this beautiful new beginning to adventure. I'm so excited, Leo. Energy around you of exuberance, bold action. And after this has come down because it needed to, a sudden often comes with a communication. Your intuition and you're just knowing at a gut level that you're ready to break free. You have a 5, and this means change. You're changing this mental conflict of always feeling either that you have to be the bully or you are being bullied, or a victim and victimizing energy. And what that is going to bring you is the two Taurus, major arcana. It's interesting. These are both ruled by Taurus, which is of the earth, and is of bringing things down into physical form. This is the Pope and the divine feminine. So whatever is going to eclipse this fighting, this mental conflict, this feeling of mental defeat, you're going to break free because you got everything you need. You are the Empress. The Divine Mother could be involved. But something that came crashing down or restructuring because of the fight was too big. It was just too much to handle. You have that Pope, you have divine wisdom, you got maybe a mentor, you talk to a priest, a minister, a religious figure. And there was initiation. You see, these are the two initiates, and they're keys. You're getting keys to a new kingdom, to a new structure, and a new contract is being made. And the contract is one based on, as we said, that Taurus energy of the earth, of keeping on going, of really aligning the spiritual and physical realm. And this Empress is creativity, abundance. She waves her wand and there is fruitfulness, there is flow. She doesn't have to work so hard. She's in the nature on her couch with her pillows in the sign of Venus, which you also rule, the Empress, Libra. And this is a contract coming in, divine wisdom, really reviewing your spiritual beliefs and values. And what is it we need to know for Libra? Give us clarification on the Tower. The Tower is here because of the Queen of Cups. Well, deep feelings came. This is also a card of mothering, of nurturing, of a counselor, someone whose feelings are very deep. You had deep emotions that you kept to yourself about this sudden communication, this collapse, this restructuring of something that was way out of alignment because it was not working. You were fighting. It was bickering. It was defeat. It was bullying. You walked away toward a spiritual teacher, mentor that could help you. Something about being in connection to the higher powers and bringing them down into your daily, beautiful, loving, the ability to give and receive love and to grow, to be creative. The Hierophant's here with the King of Cups. Wow, you have the divine masculine and feminine of water to clarify this. Maybe this was built on a situation that was ambitious, that was striving, but that did not keep that element of divine power involved. And so it struck it down. And there you are now left to come and heal in a more emotional way. So that's a beautiful answer to the Tower. And the Hierophant is here with the Empress, with the Ace of Cups, and the Tower again. And you got the Hierophant and the Empress. So your creativity, that divine feminine, that feeling of love. There is a lot of love and water here. It was what brought the Tower. That might sound strange, Libra, but it brought this love, this spiritual love, this truth of the heart, was what was the catalyst, or what was the lightning, the 9/11 that brought this Tower down. And let's get an oracle card, because it's very rare to get these two towers at the very beginning of the reading and at the very end. This is ruled by Aries, Mars. Something is coming down. And we have two cards. Ascending Soul, number 3. You're ascending to a new level, and your old structure is no longer built on what is going to work anymore for you. And you're into the reflective mirror, and there's a new partnership that is coming. This new love, because you're ascending to a different level. And let's see if we have a moment to read the reflective mirror. What is it we need to know? The reflective mirror. And the energy around you is I am grateful for the opportunity to grow through the reflective mirror
Greetings, Libra,
around me.
and welcome
Reflective
to
mirror.
Ingrid's
Thank you for subscribing. I
Insight.
hope this was
And my
helpful.
name